What's up, everybody? StevDeS here. Where have I been? Oh boy. I got a little bit of an explanation. So, first and foremost, I got sick. I got really, really bad sick. That's the simple explanation. The longer explanation would be that I got a bad stomach bug. And it started with my mom. And ended up working towards my dad. Actually, I think it started with dad, then mom, and then it got to me. So that I did not want to happen, unfortunately. That happened, and I'm a lot better now, so expect content probably the next day after this video. But I like to be upperty, I like to be hyperactive. I like to have some energy whenever I do my recordings, so that, you know, I can just ignore the bad of the world, just for 10-minute or 15 or 20-minute intervals, however long it takes me to be the boss or whatever have you. Just have a good time with it, because I feel like when I have a good time, you have a good time. So that's why I've really not been recording anything. I've just been trying to get over this. Even now, I'm still, because I'm actually 20 pounds lighter because of that bug. It's horrible that I caught such a thing. And I'm still not used to it, you know? Like, I'm 20 pounds lighter, and this does not feel good. So, there's that, and then there's also what I'm gonna get to after this. Also, my dog, my mom's dog, really. Olivia, she got sick. She hasn't eaten for about 6 days. She ate a little bit of food that the vet gave, but she's mom and dad's pride and joy. Like, little baby, spoiled brat dog, which, you know, I love her. Good little girl, but she's just not doing so well, so, you know, I've had to help out a lot more. And along with the late truck schedule, not gonna say where I work, but I will say that I work in retail, and the place I work has been extra stressful lately. To the point that trucks that are supposed to be there in the morning have taken until 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon to get there, and then I've had to stay after work for a long time, and then when I get home, I'm so tired and out of it. I don't feel like being a positive person, and as previously stated, I want to be a positive person when I'm doing these recordings, because I feel like if I have a good time, you will have a good time. And that's what I want from my videos, is for everybody to have a good time. So, what happened to videos? Let's start off with the elephant in the room. Cuphead. I finally got to hell. I finally got to the King Dice fight. I uploaded an episode of that, I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. And nothing for 5 or 6 days. Wow. I was so excited to do this. I mean, I even posted on Facebook that I got the recordings done for the end of the series. What happened? Well, what happened was, and for some, I can't explain how this happened, but the quality you're seeing right now is not how Cuphead came out. It came out severely less quality. We're talking at least 10 to 5 frames per second. And it came out horribly. The long episode I did where I finally beat King Dice, where I finally beat the devil, and I did this. I did do this. And now it's not gonna seem like it when you go to the episodes that I'm planning on getting out as soon as possible. If not tomorrow, then over the course of a couple days, or maybe a few days. But the quality was just awful, and I did not want to end a game like Cuphead, my first series on this channel, like that. There was no way in hell, let's go ahead and put the pun out there, that I was going to end it like that. I did not want, because Cuphead is a good game. It's such a charming game. I never thought I would love it as much as I have, but I do. And I want to do it justice. I really want to do it justice. That was an interesting glitch that happened. But I want to do it justice. So, that's why I just got done last night. Was it last night? I think it was a couple days ago. I re-recorded as best I could. I tried to keep my attitude positive, but you'll see that King Dice just took a lot out of me. And you'll see when I upload the episodes that I'm a lot better. Let's put it that way. I'm a lot better than what I was, and hopefully I'll be able to get those episodes out. My plan for the Cuphead episodes, though, I plan to edit through King Dice, and everything I don't want to show that's just mainly loading screens, I want to skip. Because that's viewing time that you guys really don't need. I don't want to waste your time. I love that little hourglass guy, and I love watching him. And here we go, Banana Farm. You're going to see a lot more of this when it comes down to vlogs. I love the Banana Farms. You're going to see a lot more of the... well, this. Where was I? Darn it. And it's me messing up like that. That seems like fun, you know? I want it to be authentic. I want my experience to be authentic, new. And I really hated that I had to go back through the footage, listen to something while watching something that was 5 frames per second or 10 frames per second or whatever have you. And just end up completely losing all of that. So basically what it is, it's me trying to recreate my authentic feelings of how I was in the initial recording. That's how the episodes of Cuphead are going to come out. Is it going to be the exact same? No, but at the same time, I had no other option. So I'm going to try to find a new recording software that's on my list of things to do, and that recording software is going to work, like I said in the previous vlog, with Team Fortress 2, because I want to start doing Team Fortress 2 videos, Pyro main, so I want to start putting that out. So I'm going to be experimenting with a lot of recording software in that sense, but I'm going to end Cuphead. Let's keep on topic, on contact. I'm going to get Cuphead out. It's going to be awesome. It's an amazing game. And who knows, in the future, maybe I'll do a pacifist run. Because I know pacifist is a thing, and I know there is an expert difficulty. And I also have to get those last 5 coins. You know, I haven't bought everything in pork rinds yet. Which, in and of itself, I'm like, I looked around and I couldn't find any of the extra running gun levels. So that's apparently something I'm gonna have to either go back to or whatever have you. I like the tax sprayer more. Give me the tax sprayer. Tax sprayer. Yep. All right. So back on track. Battlefront 2. Now, I know I've dreaded the episode with the Jedi. I've said it in the recordings, and I don't like that level. But here's the thing, and I talked to my close friend Austin. Shout out to him. He wants to know what happened. And so I pretty much told him, you know, he's watching these videos. He's one of the viewers that's watching these videos. Thank you very much, Austin. Because it's good to have a friend support in that. Not really getting much of the friend support from the people in Discord that I talk to regularly. Anyway. But, you know, they're still good friends. I still play games with them and all that. They just don't watch my videos like you do. So I appreciate the support there. So when it comes down to Battlefront 2, he gave me the feedback that I needed. Because when I did record Coruscant Nightfall, where Order 66 was given, 501st go in, shoot all the Jedi, that level, I ran into a few interesting glitches that ended up making the game a lot easier. And keep in mind, this is one of those levels that, up to this point, I've been bragging about how this is such a hard level. I hate this level. I hate having to fight the Jedi when you're a clone. It sucks, and I don't like it. And then I go through it, and it ends up being easy. And you'll see when I upload it. Again, this is kind of... I might as well put a spoiler warning in the beginning of this video. But... unless I already did in editing, you know. But that's what happened. And I'm thinking... Wow, I've been bragging and bragging about how this is just insane, and I did it in record time. What the heck happened? So, I asked him, he said he wants to see the glitches, and the way I see it, if he as a viewer, because I only have 6 subscribers, again, as of this point, wants to see the glitches as well, I can only assume that other people as well want to see these glitches that were also prevalent on the PlayStation 2, because I remember some of these, well, not being as bad. I do remember these glitches existing where AI would be standing still and then you just pot-shot them. It's a good game regardless. I love Battlefront II, and I love the Star Wars series. I do. I'm one of them nerds. I'm not a Trekkie. I'm a Jedi through and through. Actually, I'm not even a Jedi. I don't even consider myself, like, if I existed in the Star Wars universe and I was actually a character that did stuff, I'd probably be a smuggler. I'd probably be like Han Solo or Chewie, you know, just smuggling whatever for whatever cause. But I love Battlefront. It's a good game, and they released the multiplayer, and I want to get into that. But I'm not sure if that may be what you guys want to see, is me going onto multiplayer and playing with actual people. So if that is a thing, I'll totally do it. If not, I really just want to do it for the story mainly. That's what I want to do, because everybody loves the story of Star Wars, the early story, the ones before things happen. But I love Battlefront 2, and Battlefront 2 was such a good game. That's why I want to share it with everyone. When that story ends, I don't know what I'll do after that. I've got some ideas as far as first-person shooters. I've got some ideas as far as tower defense games, not like the one you're seeing right now, but tower defense games where you are in the action, where you're actually there, you're actually alongside your towers, and you're fighting, you know, so I might do something like that. These vlogs, now, these Bloons vlogs, they're gonna keep coming, and the reason why I chose Bloons Tower Defense 5 is because everybody who's been in college or in high school who likes video games, gosh darn it, I couldn't fit that. Everybody who likes video games on the computer, you know, like those Flash games, you'll remember this game. And that's one thing that I don't want to throw around the nasty word called nostalgia around here, but it is prevalent in the way that people actually do interact with things on YouTube. To this day, I look up stuff that I watched as a kid and I react to it, and I'm like, wow, this was a thing, you know? So when it comes down to it, nostalgia, it may be an ugly word, but it's a thing. It's a real thing. And I think people that see someone playing this, they'll be reminded of those days in high school or in college where they really had nothing to do. They went to the computer lab, they played some Flash games, and this was one of those Flash games. So that's mainly what I want to use the Flash games for, is these vlogs. And I thought, why not Bloons? Because Bloons is a Flash game I can just play and vent my thoughts out to and actually get it out there in vlog form. So I consider Bloons a good outlet as far as that's concerned. So, and as I said in the previous vlog, if you ever see Bloons, he's doing another vlog So it's probably some important information he wants to say while giving you all something to watch. As far as the Batman Telltale game, unfortunately, I still have not gotten it to work. I've tried multiple times launching the recording software, going through the same talkie and saying, you know, where, this isn't very interesting. Saying where, oh, well, there he is. Bruce Wayne, everybody. Say hi, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. You know, I've done that scene too many times to count, and it always glitches after Falcone and Bruce get gone, and I just want to play a Telltale game. I want to play a Telltale game and do a good story one, and I want to go back to my old format where I would have 3 different series going on at the same time, and Cuphead's about to end, and Battlefront II, I'm just getting to the halfway point now. It's just trying to do it. But fear not, because I did do a little bit of research, and I did find out that there is a Telltale game that I haven't played. Now, I don't want to play the Walking Dead series. I've played The Walking Dead Season 1 and 2. I haven't played Season 3. If you'd be interested in that, I suppose I'll subject myself to 1 and 2 again so that I can do a full series of it. But for right now, I know of a Telltale game that I haven't played, and I'm not going to say too much about it, except that it's a pretty wild ride. It's gonna be a pretty wild ride. Any game with this series is a pretty wild ride, purely based on the setting, the characters, and the fact that it's Telltale means it's gonna be a good story. So, I've been a fan of this series since the 2nd installment. I haven't played the first one yet. I might get around to that. But I've been a fan of the series since the 2nd installment, and it takes place on the same place that the 2nd installment did. The second game's environment is the same as the first game. Or as not as the first game, as the Telltale game. From what I can tell, you know, I've only read it, and I know that a character that you could play as in the second game is in that game. I've only, looked at screenshots, and I'm very unfamiliar with it, and that's one thing I strive as far as these videos. I want it to be a relatively new experience for me, so that the reaction is authentic, as I've said earlier. So, look forward to a new Telltale series, everybody. I'm getting it out there, and it's gonna be a wild ride. So, I do apologize for having this hiatus. I hated this hiatus because I loved working on YouTube videos. I really do. And I can't believe that I took 5 or 6 days to get this video out. I really want to get back to it, and that's what I'm going to do. So, look out for Cuphead. Look out for Battlefront 2. I'm definitely going to do quite a bit Battlefront 2. I want to wrap up that game. As far as the story mode, go ahead and comment or whatever have you as far as Battlefront 2 if you want to see multiplayer of it, or if you want to see maybe a different game in that slot. Go ahead and comment about that. I'd be interested in looking at it. So again, I apologize that it took so long to get something out there, but I wanted my reactions to be legitimate. I want my mood to be high. I want to be there. I want to be in the groove. I want to be immersed in it. I want to have immersion into the game that I'm playing. So that's why it takes I took my time. I got better, and now I'm back. I'm ready to do it. So, being back on track, thank you all so much for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao. Well, okay, not ciao yet. I do want to explain just a couple more things. My nose is still a little stuffed because I did get a little bit of a cold. It's been getting cold down here, so you may hear sniffles every now and then. And given that Bloons is going to be a regular thing, that's what it is. So keep your eyes open. Videos are coming. I'm back on track, ready to go. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!